down, fabulously pavéed with yards of Swarovski crystals in this case. And I just want to show you how easy it is. The pin runs north and south. So I just clipped the pin onto the pearls that we were just showing to you earlier. Look at how pretty that is.
She's beautiful.
The pink and the yellow.
I thought we were going to do a full presentation, but she has been so popular and now is so incredibly limited that if we still have a handful, but you're interested, this is definitely the time to take action. It's $20 off, 534-392. I have about fewer than 200 now remaining.
Oh my gosh.
So good luck to you there. 4 or 5 flex pays for our event, but it is time, everyone. Talk about capturing the true essence of what Disney's Beauty and the Beast movie truly does. Bring to life and makes us feel so beautiful and special. Heidi has outdone herself with our best value of the day. Take a look. It is our today's special, and boy, oh boy, has it been hot, hot, hot. Over 6,400 have been selected. That leaves us truly with fewer than a couple thousand for the remainder of the day. Here's your choices. The iconic clear with the beautiful faceted black, gorgeous crystal double strand necklace, 17¼ inches in length with your 3¼ inch or 3.5 inch extender. Then we have my personal favorite, which I'm just absolutely mad over, with those gorgeous, we're calling it violet. It's almost like a platinum luminous pearl, like you see the gray pearl. And then the Aurora Borealis, every color, green, blue, purple, pink that you could possibly imagine. Yellow comes to life in this iconic, fabulous rose that is your masterpiece and your centerpiece. So that's gonna be the violet. And now most limited is that Siam rose, that Siam red, which looks like the most expensive Siam ruby in the world, with the white double strand, gorgeous. They look like South Seas. They feel like South Seas natural pearls. Fewer than 300 of that necklace now available. Here's the scoop, everyone. Day in, day out, a masterpiece like this would be $199.
Really.
Really pretty conservative, too, on that.
Yeah.
Today, while quantities last, we are able to, honor this amazing one-day-only price at $119.95. It comes in a beautiful collector's Disney piece, a beautiful box on the inside that we absolutely recommend you keep with you, because that is special in itself. You have a lifetime limited warranty with every single one of your Heidi Daus pieces. This, to get it home for under $30, is beyond a treat.
Oh,
but
please,
gosh. I hate to rush anybody making any, quick, fast decision, but knowing that it's only a little after 2 o'clock on the East Coast here, and we are well over 3/4 of our quantity that you brought in for the day, I am going to rush you, because I don't want you to have buyer's regret.
Well, absolutely. And with only 300 left in this beautiful light Siam, girls, this is the call to action. And, this red, this light Siam, gorgeous, which is, the iconic symbol of the entire movie, Disney's Beauty and the Beast. It's, it's the symbol of love that is absolutely universally renowned. Look at it on black, girls. Look at now. There's under 300 at this point. You can see here how, and by the way, that's that very special mirror that the Beast has, and he can look and see into the future and into other worlds. So this is a very special technique that HSN is using to see how we have brought these pieces to life.
Yes.
And you can see that rose that is so special under glass. It is just a lovely symbol of love. You can see the fancy cut stones here, the ovals, the brilliance, the baguettes in this fabulous light Siam, suspended by a double strand of these beautiful, the hand on these pearls feel better. They have more, they're more substantial than even a real pearl. They are knotted in between 60 separate beads, and of course 378 stones in each one of these necklaces. So really, girls, it's a great day to be shopping here on HSN. And with the free shipping, I'm a girl that if I get the free shipping, You know,
I'm in.
And I'm questioning, do I love one more than the other? It doesn't hurt you to get them all home and decide for yourself, or keep them all.
Oh yeah, but you also have, this is HSN, you know, your 30-day money-back guarantee.
So true.
These, when people get home from work, our today's special, our Enchanted Rose necklace, there are going to be a lot of disappointed customers. Now, you can't get any more of these back, right? Once these are gone.
These are, you know, these are licensed. There's nowhere else in the world that we can sell these, only but right here on HSN. And where else but HSN could you find a box? Look at how beautiful this box is. Let me see if I can do that. Can you see that beautiful box? It's really a recreation of one of the sets from The Castle, which is breathtaking. It's the most beautiful movie that I think I've ever laid my eyes on. And my Lauren back home worked so hard to create the artwork and get this box made for all of our girls. And I just want to tell a little shout out to her, because she worked so hard to get this done.
Well done.
And look at the signature across the back. And remember, all of these elements, every single element had to be approved by HSN and Disney to bring you this quality and this feeling of being a part of this very special movie event. And with a necklace inside, can we come in really closely? I would love to show that beautiful, beautiful, this is what we're calling the violet.
And it's losing a lot of its color change on TV, but trust us when we say, I think you see what I mean. Look.
There, you see it? You see it? You see it?
That's why I'm so in love with this.
Me too. You know, I was always in love with abalone and mother of pearl.
Me too.
You know, because I love that way, and opals, because they have that effect, right? And so very colorful, and that's what this will do for you. Whether you're wearing pinks or purples or blacks, doesn't matter. It is so chic and so now, and very, very special. You can see the dimension here and how those 360 or 87 stones are set in there one by one and hand knotted, all one by one, these 10mm violet colored pearls.
So that's the violet choice, as you're calling in. That's the one I'm wearing. Just wearing it back with a Marla Wynn top that'll be coming up a little bit later on. I know you're also wearing
Miss Marla.
These pieces, we talked earlier to Angel, who was ordering this for his mom for Mother's Day. Listen, here's the thing. We are delighted to see the response and how popular this has been. But you know, if you followed Heidi with us for how many years now? Is it 13? 13. I was going to say 16, but 13 years Heidi has been with us here at HSN. And this universally has been one of our #1 top sellers.
Yes.
Not this design, but anything in your flowers, anything in your roses. But we've never been able to get to a special one-day only price like this. We've never.
Not of
I mean,
stature.
to offer these color choices you're seeing on Angie. Let's see what's happening with cyan red. I know a clock's going up in a minute. I have fewer than 250. If you want the cyan red, that's what you're looking at here. That will definitely end up selling out by the end of this hour. So then, and we bring in the most of the clear, obviously. It's a signature color.
Most classic.
And then this beautiful, beautiful violet. That's actually getting really limited, too.
I know.
I'm not surprised.
I'm telling you, you know, girls, it is absolutely, it's my favorite.
It's mine, too. And that's rare for us, you know, to pick a favorite, because they're all beautiful.
They
you can't go wrong no matter what you choose. But if you really want something that is different and kind of out of the box, you know, it's unexpected. Exactly. That's what I like about the violet. You can come up to me, too, because it changes color.
It does.
So it goes from, like you said, blues. When you look at it from one angle, it's pinks. You look at it, look, I don't even have to move, Heidi.
I know.
And look what happens. It sings. It's
it really does. There's a mystical.
That's the word. Mystical.
Yeah. And then, of course, look at the ring with it. I mean, that is spectacular. Whether, you know, you should see this on navy. It is stunning on navy.
Let me get, I think I have a navy over
You know, if you have a silver shoe, if you have a wonderful golden metallic shoe, look at how gorgeous this is.
Good, you're not kidding.
I'm telling you, I'm mad in love with this Crystal Paradise Shine Pave. It's so special. And of course, there's the clear, which is our most classic. And if you have a love in your heart and you need a fabulous Mother's Day gift, or if you are going to be attending a special event coming up, girls, take advantage of this today's special. for this wonderful Disney's Beauty and the Beast event here at HSN. Because this is unheard of to have a necklace of this stature. You girls know, you go to the website, you see our necklaces start at about $199 and go up from there. You know, of this stature, they are expensive. It's expensive to make beautiful, fine costume jewelry. And when you get this home, you'll see the workmanship in it. It is everything that and more. When you open your box, I hope you're sitting because it's going to be one of those.
Me too. It is a treat from the get-go. Oh, look at Angie also has those fabulous shoes on.
She sure does.
We talked at like she's like,
wow,
yes.
Look at them.
Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah.
Please also ask about the matching earrings that are perfectly proportioned and scaled. We'll be giving you those item numbers. The ring, which is now getting limited. The cuff bracelet. All of that going back beautifully to our very best value of the day. So you can just see there is a handful of the ensemble. We have extra flex going on with your HSN charge card. If you can do it, go for it.
Those earrings are spectacular. They are a caviar style earring that is the perfect it's the perfect scale to go back with this beautiful piece, this bloom for your neck. And of course, the corsage for your wrist is so special. The dimension is all there. A double hinge will hold this on your wrist perfectly. And then that ring. If you're a girl that does nothing but collect fabulous rings,
get this.
This is the one for you.
You never did anything like that either, did you? Like a spray.
It is a spray. It really is, Miss Linny, and you can't go wrong. Either you're wearing it you know, with the leaves heading up your hand or down your finger. It doesn't matter. It is just a spectacular piece. And when you're holding that beautiful
Waterford glass, or wine glass, champagne glass.
Yes, indeed. Or you're at a tea party holding one of the pretty little teacups. Wouldn't that just be stunning?
Perfect.
You know, you would. My girls would just fall over. I mean, that is really special.
And going back to our very best value of the day, here we go. Clock is up on the screen.
Boy.
We are now approaching, what, 6,750 plus. It is final call on that cyan ruby, then the violet. You get it. That gorgeous Aurora Borealis, the violet with the platinum, beautiful double strand of the pearls. This is 100% adjustable from 16 inches in length with a 3.5-inch extender. And look, we all have different necklines. You're showing it against the bear skin. I have it on in more of a scoop neckline. Angie has it on a little scoop neckline as well. But we need to adjust it. You can do that.
Yes,
that's
indeed.
the beauty.
That is.
3 minutes comes in this gorgeous special box with Heidi's signature. Also Heidi's signature is on every single one of the jewelry pieces. So you'll know that it's an original. This has been officially licensed by Disney, so it even says Disney.
It does.
So we recommend you keep that fabulous box along with all the matching pieces. I will get an official count here on that cyan ruby, and it's a 200. That's it. Final 200 in the gorgeous cyan ruby, and there's that box.
I mean, the box is, you know, this is the cost on this box is tremendous, and it really is a wonderful plus for the today's special. You can see here that beautiful artwork that that really just wraps up that wonderful today's special Enchanted Beauty necklace. All this beautiful workmanship. Our signature is in the back. There she is. And this is all throughout the movie. You see this beautiful, beautiful scroll work. It really is stunning. What a stunning movie, and what a stunning day to be shopping here at HSN.
And congratulations to the smart gals that jumped in on our best value of the day. We honestly, with everyone in the ordering process, about maybe 1,000 remaining.
Oh my gosh.
This today's special is supposed to last all day. So obviously, with last and final call going out right now, will not see the cyan ruby. It'll be the last call in the next presentation for the violet, and then it'll be the clear, which, as we said, we always bring in the most of the clear with the black, the jet bead, faceted beads. That's still available, but you're securing this one-day only price. It comes in that gorgeous collector's box. It comes with your lifetime limited warranty. Get it home with FlexPay at under $30 and free shipping, which is not something we do very often.
No, it really isn't.
And your 30-day money-back guarantee. But I promise you, I mean, this individually hand the quality, how many stones in here?
There are 387 stones in each one of the blooms. And there are 61 beads all together, 60 that are hand knotted in between each and every. That's the violet. Look at those pearls.
Oh, that's the close-up I want.
There you go.
It's like a peacock's feather.
It is like a that
male.
is the perfect. Yes, that's the word. That's the analogy that I wanted to make. That those wonderful, brilliant colors of like turquoise and blues and purples and pinks. It's everything and really quite sensational. The ruby now, I think less than. Oh boy.
Less than a minute and less
my gosh.
than. Okay, with everyone right now, maybe 100 left.
Oh
so
my God.
there you have it.
Look at this.
Gorgeous combination.
Our classic, this is of course the one that is, the true, this is where the inspiration for this today's special came from, was that ruby, the Siam, light Siam rose. It's in the movie. And of course, if you are in love with anything and all things Disney, this might be the one that you're going to want to choose. Now, if you're a classic girl and just love, you have to have, maybe you're watching for the first time and you've never purchased a piece of Heidi Daus collection. I want to show you how it generally begins.
Right there.
Right here.
Well, that was like what Angel was saying, the disc, where the original was the clear with the black from the original collection, right?
That's right, exactly. And Angel is so kind, and he takes care of his mom and makes sure that she's absolutely sparkling all the time. But it's so true. This is where many of our girls start. It's right here in our most classic, the clear with the jet.
Can we share the item number for the matching pieces? I know we're very, very busy in final call, but we still have a handful of the ring in sizes 5 through 12. We have the cuff bracelet. We have the matching earrings, which you choose in either the pierced, which are Omega back, or in the clip-on, but they are getting limited. All these matching pieces, we're going to give you that information, available with flex and extra flex pay. But there you have the entire complete look here between the today's special. The earrings at $79.95 with 4 flex pays. The bangle, that especially event priced at $139.95.
I love that. I would just leave all that stuff on my night table.
Oh, don't put it away. I'm with you. And then $69.95 for the glorious ring. That is the completer set that was made exclusively and designed by Heidi to go back to our beautiful Enchanted necklace from, of course, Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and it continues. AMEDEO is going to be Skyping me via New York. Coming up next, congratulations. We'll see you at
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock tonight. Stay tuned, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get access to exclusive offers and coupons in your HSN inbox. Sign into your account and stay connected on the latest sales, offers, and app exclusives. Opt in to push notifications for early access to the very best deals. And watch HSN live anytime, any place. Plus, Touch ID and Apple Pay make signing in and purchasing even easier. Search app on hsn.com to download.
It's a tale as old as time.
Papa?
And now, HSN presents Beauty and the Beast like never before in this year's most anticipated shopping event. Experience 25 enchanting hours of exclusive limited-time collections inspired by the unforgettable fairy tale. Shop now at hsn.com and join us today for the Beauty and the Beast shopping event on HSN. See the movie in theaters Friday, rated PG.
How you doing, HSN? Hosting a TV show is the best thing ever. And what I did not realize is that my clothing would become a co-star. Women wait for those doors to open, and they look to see what I'm wearing. My line is for all women, whether you're a size 2 or a size 22. Clothing should not be really expensive, and it should not be that complicated.
I want to thank you so much for being part of this very exciting day here at HSN in collaboration of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, which is launching in theaters on Friday, March 17th. We have curated some beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces for you, including from AMEDEO. He is what we say the king of cameos. And we're going to get things started with one of our key specials. Take a look at our showstopper. Well, as we call AMEDEO, and no surprise that as an award-winning fine jewelry designer, his pieces are found not only in the most eclectic luxury boutiques around the world. AMEDEO is a sixth generation of a dynasty of Cameo carvers. He has just recently received the prestigious award for Best Italian Designer, along with Roberto Foroni Manella, as many of you know, together for their shared company called Foroni Manella by RFMAS. So congratulations. I know we're trying to get in touch via Skype or hopefully telephone with AMEDEO, who is standing by in his studio in New York City, who couldn't get out because of the weather over the last couple of days. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. But I have something exciting in this showstopper that we have never, ever offered before that I want to tell you about. Obviously, it is Belle and the Beast. And this is a very special limited edition in the fact that for the first time, and we'll confirm this with AMEDEO, but I was so excited when I heard this. Obviously, this is all hand-carved. No two will ever be alike. AMEDEO is carving these individual per order. Now, what does that mean? A couple of things. First off, that the fact that AMEDEO is going to be your artist, your designer. Obviously, no two will ever be alike. But the fact that these are being made by AMEDEO by order, we're looking at an extended delivery. That's the only difference, because basically, he is carving as soon as you order this gorgeous one-of-a-kind piece. So we're looking at a limited extended delivery from 4 to 6 weeks. Never in all the years, over a decade, that AMEDEO has been bringing to us his beautiful one-of-a-kind cameos, never have we ever done anything like that, and that has been a huge request from you. So what are we looking at here? Well, yes, it's Belle, it's the Beast. It comes on this fabulous cord that's adjustable, so very sleek. So you have your bale here that you can just simply pull down, and then you'll notice it's also a gorgeous brooch. So I believe, do we have AMEDEO via telephone or, oh, Skyping? This is so much fun. Hello, my friend. And listen, congratulations on your...
How are you?
I'm good, and congratulations on your recent, along with Roberto, Jewelry Award. How fantastic.
I love to be on Skype with you, because this is like we're breaking a new record. I remember 15 years ago, occasionally calling in on the phone, and now we have like a new method. But I'm so happy. Actually, I'm so sorry not being there, and being stuck in New York with a lot of snow around. But it's such an honor to be part of this incredible project and to celebrate Disney's Beauty and the Beast. And to celebrate this incredible project and this incredible movie coming out on March 17 now, we created an incredible collection of one-of-a-kind, handmade, made in Italy cameos, inspired by the enchanting story of Belle and the Beast. So I hope all of you can appreciate it.
Can I interrupt you just for 1 second? Because just so everybody knows, we started, I don't know if you heard the intro, but we started with your showstopper, which is Belle and the Beast. And isn't it true that you are making these per order for the first time and carving these? So that's why we have an extended delivery, because you're basically carving per order. Is that correct?
So I'm showing you behind me my bench in New York. I have a bench in New York, and then I have a bench in Torre del Greco. Today we're in New York only because I couldn't be in the studios, but I will carve one by one these pieces by order. So we're talking about one-of-a-kind pieces of jewelry. We're talking about bespoke, custom-made, and that doesn't come more luxury and craftsmanship than this. So this is for our collectors. It's for our incredible Cameo lovers around the country, and all of you that have been following my journey on HSN for the last 16 years. And for all of you who are in love with the story of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and of anything fairy tale and loving and romance, and then any enchanting story that might be in your life. But this is also an incredible opportunity into owning for your family and to start your heirloom collection of one-of-a-kind pieces made just for you, one by one. I will never do it again. This is only for this show, only for this incredible collaboration between HSN and Disney.
And in 15 years, AMEDEO, I've been friends with you. I've been so proud to work with you in the past 15 years, but we've never done a special where you are, as a sixth-generation Cameo carver, creating these pieces yourself. And I know we're counting. I just want to say maybe enough for 50 more Cameos, and that's it. And then they will be delivered to whomever's lucky enough to get it in the next 4 to 6 weeks. I'm so excited just knowing that. I mean,
I promise I'll be faster.
Yeah, well, I know a lot of your artisans just from the years that, you've told us the stories from in Torre del Greco. So I said you're sixth-generation carver. But how exciting that for the first time with your name and those of us who know and love and adore you, that you did something exclusive like this. I can't express how special it is for those who are fortunate enough to jump in the next 2 minutes and take advantage. And it's not only a cameo and a pendant, but you did it as a brooch as well. And I love the cord that it comes on. Tell me a little bit about your inspiration in this design.
Well, Lynn, everything that I do, it's really inspired by fairy tale, by, world of dream and world past and the beautiful love stories. Cameos are all inspired by incredible feelings that are sentimental and they're romantic. So when I was introduced to this project and asked by HSN to the collection, completely inspired by the next movie coming up in just a few days, I was thrilled because that's exactly in tune with what I do. This is exactly in sync with my passion and the DNA of my brand. I've been carving Cameo since I was 15 years old, and I still do. And as you can see on my behind me, the bench to carve a Cameo is really something that it speaks of the past tradition, past artistry and Italian artistry. Nothing complicated, nothing technological, nothing computerized. It's just the hands of a carver and the beautiful seashells we use to carve Cameos.
Well, guess what, my friend? I'm going to interrupt you. Do you know why? We're making history now. Everybody is excited about you personally carving out this one-of-a-kind Cameo. It has sold out. That's with everyone in the ordering process. So big congratulations. So we are going to scoot on more brand new and talk about capturing the spirit of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Of course, we have the rose and the butterfly, and always one of the most requested. What an exquisite boutique piece. No two will be alike. It's a very limited specialty piece in sizes 6 through 10. We brought it in today for the event. It's $799.95. Look at the metal work, all done in precious silver, and we're featuring in 4 and 5 flex space. So tell me a little bit about this wow piece here, AMEDEO.
Well, actually, this is one of my favorite rings. I'm even wearing it because I think that even a man could wear this. This is, of course, a man who loves jewelry, almost like a biker ring. But it's so, if you go into the details, it's so romantic, it's so feminine, it's so sentimental. Look at how intricate is the design of the shank, with all the beautiful flowers carved in the metal, in the sterling silver, flowers and butterflies and leaves, and then of course the majesty of the Cameo. Every Cameo is hand carved, as you know, and if you're new to AMEDEO and on HSN, to my brand, you should know that Cameos are one of the most ancient craft in the jewelry making. We have had Cameos, we discovered Cameos in the ruins of Pompeii and in Rome and the Etruscan times, and even the Egyptian pharaohs used to wear Cameos, especially as a ring, as a signet. So we still, in Torre del Greco, my hometown, just steps under the Mount Vesuvio, an active volcano. We've been carving cameos since generations. My family has been doing this for 6 generations, and we still do it actively and successfully. But the technique hasn't changed. The technique is still the same. We carve it by hand, one by one, with no computers, no technology, advanced technology applied, just like us and these hands. And our creativity. It's all about the creativity. It's all about the art. So to own a ring like this, it's not just having some beautiful sterling silver ring, some beautiful specimen of Italian art, and some beautiful fine jewelry piece or artwork. But it's something that will connect you and your family to a tradition of thousands of years. I know that when you visit Italy, probably you mesmerize at those jewelry stores on Ponte Vecchio or in Rome, and wished you could afford one of those pieces of jewelry, handcrafted, handmade in fine metals. Well, this is your opportunity, thanks to HSN, to own a piece of Italian jewelry made in Italy by a somewhat famous designer, but definitely by a family that's been making this for generations, all for yourself, carved for you, one by one, made by an artist. This is not one of a series of made in a line, a production line. Every single piece is carved by one artist from the beginning to the end and set by one master jeweler.
And they will be signed as well, correct? These more upscale, high-end pieces?
Absolutely, they're all signed. Actually, I encourage you to look me up on on my website or online. Just like Google my name online, you'll see what my similar rings, completely hand carved in sterling silver, would go for. We're talking about thousands of dollars. This is a special show.
I
not
wish
to be repeated.
We could have a gram weight on here. I mean, just to feel the weight of the beautiful precious metal.
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
It's
and it's like
tremendous.
So comfortable, but
size
so
9
solid.
just sold out. They're telling us, AMEDEO. So right now we have size 6, 7, 8, and 10, but limited across the board. It's a 90-second special or sell out. And when these are gone, we will not be repeating the beautiful rose and the butterfly. And they incorporate the two together, especially, obviously the butterflies, which becomes a very intricate piece that you've talked about. It's not something that you typically see. And we're kind of showing everybody here, AMEDEO. I'm not sure if you're seeing the magic mirror. But the inspiration behind the beautiful rose that you can see beautifully depicted and carved right here at the bottom. This is a specialty show with AMEDEO, in fact, that we're talking about heirloom pieces. And we have, these are the designs that you will pass down from generation to generation. So whether it's Mother's Day and sharing a beautiful, special, cherished piece with one, and we're not talking about cameos from, 50 years ago, classic, just, standard. And as AMEDEO pointed out, which was such an important part, is that many cameos are not hand-carved. Many cameos, you have to be careful, are basically punched out or computerized, but not when you see the AMEDEO Scoglio Media name on there. 6th generation, #1 most influential family out of Puerto Rico for creating these beautiful specialty pieces. So with that, congratulations. Oh, you're back. They told me you were lost. Okay, we got you back.
Yes, I'm back. I'm back.
Hi, doll.
Well, my family has been, celebrated as the leading cameo factory in the world. Even recently, we had the privilege of being featured by the New York Times, and the writer came to Torre del Greco and visited all the carvers and our company. So, when you want a cameo, you probably want one from AMEDEO Scoglio Media.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a given. And we did scoot on here for Final Call on the Ring that we just had a moment ago. This is going to be coming up at the end of this hour. hour, and hopefully we'll have the opportunity to talk about it because we only have 50 that were ever made of our Belle Cameo. It's a pin, it's a pendant. It also comes on the gorgeous black silk cord, and it's available today at $349.95. Oh, is she just the epitome of elegance and beauty, enchantment, what, of course, Disney's Beauty and the Beast is all about. So available with 4 or 5 flex pays. That is still to come. But as we continue on, we have some fun characters that we're going to talk about in hand-carved cameos that we have your choice. And I know these have already been extremely popular. So we have Mrs. Potts and the Chip cameo. We have our Cogsworth cameo. We have the Rose design cameo. And then we have the Lumiere cameo. So we have all represented some of the most popular characters from Disney's Beauty and the Beast, but unfortunately very, very limited of each of these. Each will come with the black silk cord. It's approximately 16 3/4 of an inch long, and it has a 2-inch sterling silver extender made in Italy, stamped Italy, signed Italy. Okay, my friend Amedeo, how fun is this?
Okay, this is very fun, and this was so easy for me to fun. You know, like a friend of mine says, do what's easy and speaks to your heart. This is exactly what I would do in my collections, but this is only an exclusive collection, limited edition, only for Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and you know, it will never come back again. We just can't. But these pendants are really, really cute, and to think that we could create the beauty of Disney's Beauty and the Beast on Cameo pendants, it's incredible because remember, everything is completely hand-carved. It's not just wanted souvenirs that we have to make, you know, one sample, one mold, and then print whatever we want. We carve each and every one by hand, and that's like the value, that's the treasure that you will have. And I just want to remind you, every single piece will probably stay in your family for generations because cameos retain that sentimental value, that memory. And I'm sure if you are buying this today, you're probably considering already to leave it to your daughter, to your granddaughter, and the joy that it will bring. Imagine now the joy multiplied by 100, 1 million, because there is a story attached to it. There's the beautiful story on an incredible movie, and you will go and watch that movie in a few days, and you will make this piece even more appreciated for your daughter, your granddaughter, the whole family. Cameos are family jewelry, so I hope that you are buying one today and already considering your heirloom. Who's going to get it?
Yes, and I'm going to walk everyone through quickly here just what your choices are when you're dialing in. So this is Mrs. Potts and Chip, and we'll try to get as close as we possibly can on all of these. Next to Mrs. Potts, of course, is that beautiful rose design, which we've been showcasing, you know, throughout the entire event. Such an important part of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. And then we also have Luminaire. Here you can see right here, jolly, fun, functional, loving. And then lastly, Cogsworth, which looks like it's gonna be the first to end up selling out here. So it comes with the black silk, comes with the beautiful sterling silver finish. And here's a great close-up of all of them. Amedeo, so everybody at home, to your point, if this is gonna be an heirloom piece that you're buying for your granddaughter, your daughter, your sister, your mother, anybody who is intrigued and has always loved the Enchanted Disney movie, Beauty and the Beast, what an opportunity, because you're not going to find this anywhere else. And with 4 or 5 flex pays, you can actually get this home for under $40 with your shipping and sales tax. It's a conversation piece, and it's a treasure, and it's all 100% custom carved. Each one is going to be a little different because each one is made with love. And even back to what you were saying before, that the artisans in Italy, they use the same tools that your great-great-great-great-grandfather was using, correct, Amedeo?
Absolutely, and I still use some of them. You imagine, I still use some of those tools.
And the same desk, right? A lot of them have their workshops right outside of where they live.
They work at home. All my carvers work at home. We all work at home because this is not a job. This is an artistic calling. This is almost like a hobby that becomes a job. Like all artists, they work in their studio. Some at home, some close to home, but they, they're being Neapolitans, they want to be close to their family and their kids. So what we do is like preparing all the seashells and discuss the creative part, and then they work at home at their own pace. That's the most beautiful. I want to also add some jewelry tip. These pendants, we're showing them as a pendant, and you will receive them at home with this, very beautiful silk cord, which is very elegant, I think, and very romantic. But hey, why not adding on onto your favorite charm bracelet or your charm necklace? You could actually buy all of them and adding them to your charm bracelet. The bail in sterling silver is like wide enough to add it to a charm bracelet, or just like go through another silver chain or a gold chain with all of them. So there's plenty of opportunities and ideas. Be creative with them.
Agree. That's a great point. I'm going to take everybody through in this final 2 minutes choices for those who are just tuning in, because this is very, very popular and, of course, brand new for the day today. So you have your Cogsworth, which is that, fabulous old-fashioned clock. We have Lumiere. We have the Rose design, and then we have Mrs. Potts and Chip. Those are the choices. Silk cord comes with all of them, all adjusted and available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. What a special treat here. And when you add the fact that your pieces are heirloom and they are, something that whomever receives it is going to cherish whomever gave it to them and the story forever. So that's what I love, that you're part of our very special guest that is part of this capsule, if you will, of very exclusive special designs. And it even makes it that much more exciting knowing that everything is done by hand, coming from the AMEDEO Cameo collection. So we thank you for that, AMEDEO.
Well, let me show you, Lynn, now, and let's show our friends how this happens, because it's easy to say this comes from a shell, it's made by hand, this is exactly how it happens. There's nothing more than carving on a seashell with very simple tools like this one that I'm holding now from the bench. And there's no other material. It's multi-layers carving on a seashell, and that's what we like to do. That's the only way to carve cameos, and there's no other way to carve cameos. Beware of cameos that look too fake, too perfect, because our art doesn't look perfect at any time.
AMEDEO, I'm going to have you just save that thought for just a second. They're having a little bit of trouble getting your video to come into focus. So, but as soon as they're able to get that corrected, we're going to come back and show, because I think it's so important you see the master. You see the master crafter in reality and doing your work like you do. So hold on with us for a second, okay? All right, with that, we're going to say final call here in your choice of Mrs. Potts, Lumiere, the Rose, or Cogsworth. There you go. All 4 choices still available, but getting limited right across the board. Okay, we have more brand new exclusive looks. In fact, I'm trying to see if I can put this gorgeous rose pendant on, because it also comes along with the beautiful 17-inch genuine pearl necklace. It's available at $429.95, and we're also featuring it today with 4 monthly flex payments. So that's 53275 is the item number, and that's still to come in this hour of AMEDEO, and of course in the spirit and the beautiful limited collection of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and so well done and reflected beautifully, including our next piece, which is our Rose Cameo in Rose Precious Metal. So in your sterling silver, standpoint 925, again, Italian made, very similar to the last piece we had just a moment ago that is just about gone in all sizes, 5 through size 10. We're also featuring this one at $7.99 as a limited edition piece. I'm gonna see if we have, do we have AMEDEO back? Okay, we're still working on getting AMEDEO back, because this very much like the last carving that we did in the white metal, I'm gonna show those right next to each other because that one is also just about gone. These have been created, as AMEDEO tells us when he's been with us at HSN for the past 15 years, this is what master carvers create. This is not a cookie cutter, just learning the skill kind of creation. This is when they do these intricate pieces like we're showing you here. They go to the master carvers. And this is a perfect example. So this particular one, we did the rose and the butterfly. This one here is this beautiful rose. I mean, so dimensional. And then look at the metal work, as we were saying before. All that attention to detail going down the shank, polished in the back, true to size because of the way that it is. You can see on the shank here, it's graduated, so no issues. But I think we finally have been able to get you back on Skype. Okay, there's my friend. Good, now you're gonna show us the Cameo.
Yeah, so now I'm showing to you that this is not just like you know, a piece made like with plastic or something, or we make one and then multiply with the computer. Everything is made with a seashell like this and the tools like this. Very, very ancient craftsmanship, a very ancient tradition. So every single piece is completely hand carved. I was saying before that when you see a cameo that's too perfect, beware. It might be plastic, it might be fake, because a cameo is made with the very old way, in the old school way, with a simple shell like this. Tools that comes from my, you know, great-great-grandfather's time, and then carved piece by piece, layer by layer. And that is your one-of-a-kind guarantee of quality, of tradition, and of made in Italy. And that is what you're buying. That is what you are investing in. And that's why every single piece of a cameo in history has become an heirloom, from royals to celebrities and to your family. So I hope you will appreciate this. And if you are a cameo collector already, many of you are, and have been my, you know, loyal friends and collectors of my jewelry for many, many years now, this is your chance to get not only just incredible workmanship of Italian tradition made in Italy, but a limited edition collection of cameos that I will not even be able to repeat. I will not even be able, or actually legally allowed, to sell in my own shops. So imagine. Congratulations if you're on the phone, and try to get them, because we made very, very few pieces, because it was an incredibly hard work and labor to make all these, I would say, little work of art into a small collection for Disney's Beauty and the Beast.
And certainly rare to see the floral design, because typically right, they're a little bit more traditional. So this is stepping outside the box completely, all the way down to the beautiful metalwork. $799.95, just a beautiful, you said it perfectly. It is a true work of art, and no two will ever be alike. We're getting limited in all sizes right now, 6 through size 10. We're back with more AMEDEO, but gotta watch Thursdays coming up tomorrow. Here's more.
Join me, Amy Morrison, and join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays!
It's time to be your best self on Beauty Report with Amy Morrison at 7 p.m. This week, we've got everything you need to look and feel great. Too Faced is here with the Today's Special Chocolate Bonbons 4-piece collection. And Pry is back with their best-selling Ageless Throat and Décolletage Cream in a limited edition animal print jar. Plus, discover a more radiant look with Temp2 Air Glowing Skin Perfection Kit. A flawless look every time. Later on the list with Colleen Lopez at 9 p.m., find the perfect pair. Shoes, handbags, and more. We've got accessories that were meant for each other. Like these accessories from Vince Camuto, Stephen by Steve Madden, and Jessica Simpson. Check out this pairing of Faith sandals and Emma Fox's handbag. And the London Fog Piccadilly rain boot with the amazing color change umbrella. Beauty plus fashion equals the perfect pair every Thursday night. Join us starting at 7 p.m. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $25 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Unfold your menu, take a glance and then you'll be our guest. We are guest, be our guest.
fairy tale continues with Disney's Beauty and the Beast, and we are going to be joining you. Myself, Robin Wall, will be joining you at 3 p.m. with Clever Carriage Home. We have the most exquisite, exclusive collection here at HSN, obviously honoring this incredible movie. And of course, we wanted to give you a sneak peek before the 3 p.m. show starts. This is our beautiful toile 3-piece quilt set. It is 100% cotton. We are also including the shams, completely reversible. It is absolutely stunning. We are also going to have Danielle Nicole handbags. We're going to have Vince Camuto. So it is going to be a fantastic 3 hours. I hope you'll stay tuned for it, but we're going to toss it on back to my beautiful friend, Lynn Murphy. Hi, Lynn.
Well, hello, Angel. You look gorgeous. This has been a true fairy tale for all of us. I mean, everybody from behind the scenes to the host. I mean, it's such a great job and a wonderful collaboration with Disney, and of course, in honor of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, that's going to be launched in theaters coming this Friday, March 17th. In this hour, we've been talking about our beautiful exclusive cameos from one of the #1 leading families for over 6 generations, handcrafting these out of Italy. And that brings us into our next gorgeous rose cameo pendant, which is also a pin. And I'm loving the genuine gorgeous pearl strand. It's a 17-inch baby seed pearl design necklace with a full 1-inch extender. And then look at the pearls that are bordering the outside of this gorgeous dimensional rose. It's $429.95, brand new today, and available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. To me, work of art. This is femininity at the best that you could possibly imagine, and rarity. And I'm not sure, do we still have AMEDEO? Okay, I see him out there.
I am here.
There you are, my friend. AMEDEO is joining us via Skype out of his studio from New York City because of that little winter blizzard that just happened upon you yesterday. We miss you, but I'm so glad we're able to communicate and have you part of this big special event. Hello, my friend.
I love you. You look Belle like tonight. I feel like now I'm the Beast with you.
You're not. Never.
Don't put the screen together.
So AMEDEO, hoping did we lose him?
Darling.
Oh, there he is. Okay, you just kind of went in and out for a second. This is brand new, and we've been talking about, you know, the beautiful rose. The way that this has been captured, this hand carving, I mean, the dimension, the shading of the petals. Tell me a little bit about the designer here. Remember, it's a sign piece, and what the inspiration was in creating this piece.
Well, you know, when I thought of Disney's Beauty and the Beast and I started to sketch, the first thing that really came to my mind, it was the rose, of course, as one of the most beautiful symbols of the story. And I realized that we have carved roses on Cameos, but never in such a very symbolic way, in such a large pendant. And what's more symbolic and feminine and romantic than a pearl necklace with a giant cameo. And you know, for all of you cameo lovers and cameo collectors, you know how important and how special it is to have a sardonyx shell in that size and carved with this beautiful rose. It really looks like it's coming out, jumping out of the cameo. Right? Well, remember, what you see in that rose, it's a seashell carved out of 2 layers. So the white part is not just glued on the black part or the dark part. It's the same conch shell, and where the dark part is actually the inside of the shell, and the white part is actually the top of the shell, the outer layer. And we carve through it with the simple tools Little Greco as it was 1857, not 2017. So remember, like a work of art, it's not just a beautiful necklace, it's not just a beautiful symbol of love and femininity, but it's a work of art for you to keep and then share with your daughter, your granddaughter, as your family heirloom. I hope you will appreciate it because it's a stunning piece of jewelry with a lot of symbolism in it.
And I'm so happy you decided to team it up with the beautiful feminine natural pearl. It's perfect timing, is what you're saying, for Mother's Day as a gift, for, you know, a gorgeous keepsake heirloom piece to hand down generation to generation, but for our June babies out there who celebrate their birthday in June, and of course the pearl being their birthstone. I mean, it's just symbolic of the ultimate and romantic. The fact that now we have fewer than 20 remaining. We're going to offer this for the next 30 seconds. Good luck to you. I hope you're able to get the last of the quantity, and we will not be repeating these. And the sardonyx is one of the most valuable of the shells that you carve on. Is that correct, Amedeo?
Correct. It's a very rare shell found in places like the Honduras, in some parts of Mexico, in the Caribbean islands, but not every shell, it's actually good shell to carve. So we have to select one by one every single shell and determine if we can make a cameo out of it, because we need that pulp. We need the thickness to carve as if it was a three-dimensional design. But remember, this is a stunning artwork made in fine jewelry. This is not fashion jewelry. This is not a bijou. This is fine jewelry at its best, made in Italy in sterling silver, precious metal, all completely handmade. Even the jewelry, not just the carving.
Oh, so beautiful, and only here at HSN at these wonderful values and the flex pay, which brings us into one of our final pieces, which everybody has been absolutely adoring, and that is Belle. Belle that has been beautifully hand carved. She is a pin, she is a pendant. Again, comes on this beautiful silk cord. It's a 16 3/4 inch cord that has a full 2-inch extender. The actual Belle pendant measures almost 2 inches, including the bell, about 1 7/8 of an inch in length and 1 1/4 inches side to side. And what a response we've already received. Talk about limited edition. With 4 flex pays, you can get Belle home with your unconditional guarantee for $87.49 in the next couple of days. Tell me a little bit about this spectacular one-of-a-kind piece that we will not be repeating. She is absolutely magic, just beautiful, enchanting.
Well, I think that from now on, Belle will become one of the symbols of Cameos, with Paulina Borghese in the past, or Diana the Goddess of Hunt, and many other princesses and beautiful women of the past who inspired Cameos. But usually they were from mythology and you know, royal households of Europe in the 1800s. Since Cameos have always been inspired by great, powerful women of the past, when I was asked to create a collection for Disney's Beauty and the Beast, I was thrilled because, you know, Belle is such a strong romantic figure of a woman that I said, this is like the new woman on a Cameo, the new lady profile for a Cameo. And because Cameos are originally the portrait of a beautiful woman, an existing woman, this for me was like bringing to life a character, a beautiful character from a fairy tale, from a movie, into the life of Cameos. So I hope that you will actually add this to your collection, because this is a memorabilia that will never be able to be offered for sale ever, not even in my own shop. I'm not allowed legally. So this is it. We have the final pieces in the final 2 minutes, and that's the only opportunity for you to own such an incredible historical piece of jewelry that will never be able to come again.
So beautifully done. And correct me if I'm wrong, Amedeo, but I remember through the years you telling me that you will rarely see a full, I mean, we see the profile of a lady's face, but rarely the body, the arms, the even up to the, you know, the way. Very rarely, if ever, do you do that.
Many reasons, and I'll show you why. Because Cameos and shells, this is a cornelian shell, it's not a sardonyx shell, but shells, first of all, are round, very rounded. They look like a ball almost, you know, very concave. So then they present all these like bumps and these horns on that. So you imagine that carving on that, as if we were painting on a blank canvas, it's almost impossible if you don't know how to do it. So you have to adapt the design to the asperity of the shell. So to create a full figure portrait on a shelf. It really takes a great artist. It really takes decades of experience and craftsmanship. We were able to do this for you because we wanted to give you the full beauty of Belle on a Cameo, and we made it. This is the most beautiful Cameo I've ever done and I've ever offered on HSN, and that I only wish I could offer in my store, and I cannot.
Oh, that's it, because it's officially, again, licensed by Disney, and when they're gone, and these are going to be gone in the next 30 seconds, so I'm going to send you a big kiss. Please be safe. We miss you, and we'll look forward to your next visit. Thank you to AMEDEO.
Sorry for not being there. Thank you for having me, and I hope everybody enjoyed the collection. And enjoy the movie on March 17th.
And thank you again. We adore you. Ciao. Okay, everyone. Well, please enjoy continuing throughout this wonderful day and event.